Hello everybody, this is Baron the Bear again, and this is going to be another video guide for the mobile game Clash of Beast. And this is going to be about how to place your towers on your islands. Each of these little sections here, you get 4 towers on each of these islands. And I'm also going to then explain to you the best ways to upgrade them, and I'm going to show you how to look at other people's bases and kind of get an idea on your own to learn from others what might be the best way to put your towers on your base. I did make a video. My last video was on basics on tower affinities, what are good affinities to use, and how to use your spirit tower. So if you want to check that video out, it will be in the pinned comment below in this video. Also, please like and subscribe for future content. And we're going to get into, first I'm going to show you how you can look at other people's bases and kind of get an understanding of how they set their bases up. First, you go to the very top here, the 3-line button on the very top, click that. You go to leaderboards on the very bottom there, and then you're going to see all these clans. Now we're going to go to the top ranked clan, Hellhounds, and you want to scroll down a little bit here. You're going to see the players here. We're going to go to Fast Hands Gaming, the very top. He's the leader. We're going to click him. We're going to hit attack. And you're going to see his base here. Okay, these are the affinities he has. He's got the blue and green, which is a good combo. And he's got the purple by itself in the very bottom middle. That's a good combo, but I mean, just by itself. And then he has a little different over here. He's got purple and green instead of blue and green. And he's got the blue over there. So just give you a general idea. That's how he's got his base set up. We're going to go to the battle view. Now you can see the levels of his base, okay? So this way, if you're wanting to attack someone, you can see what their current levels are, what the chance you are of attacking him. Now, as you can see, I can tell he's working on leveling up his stun tower, which is the level 6 right here, okay? And if you notice, he's got most of his buildings are pretty high level, except for the level 6. So that's the current building he's working on. Now, he does have some void towers right over here, the 23 level one here. You get those when you're level 45 city level. So I'll go back to the towers and show you. Okay, I'm going to click an empty spot. And these are the towers that I have. These are the towers that are stored. Now, as you can see, I got most of them except for the level 17, level 19, and then the 2 at the very end are the level 45. That's the void towers, so you don't have to worry about those until you get to city level 45. As far as the Taunt Tower, you really don't need. As of the moment, it's not very useful. It could change. And then the other tower is the Leech. So the Taunt and the Leech towers, you really don't need to even worry about them. If you want to level them up during the build event, you can do that. But as far as using them, they're not useful as of now in the game. Okay, I'm looking back at the Hellhounds clan, and as you can see, it's got one page here, okay? If you want to go to the next page, you hit this arrow button on the right, and it opens up another page. We're going to click on another player. Okay, as you can see here, he's got all the different color affinities except for the yellow affinity. Okay, and each of the affinities has its own specific god tower. Now, I've been told that the yellow god towers aren't very useful So that could be why he's not having any yellow affinity, okay? So we're going to go to the battle view. Okay, this is a good example. As you can see, he's got the one purple island, okay? All of his towers in this island here are purple. And right next to it, on his spirit tower, he's got one of his allies. He's got the spider. That's one of the season's beasts. And he's got two spirit towers. And on his other spirit tower, he's got the toad, okay? The green island. And all his buildings on that island is green. What he's doing is he's using the toad, and it's going to boost all of his green towers. He's using the spider, and it's going to boost all of his purple towers. And if you look in the front, he's got the purple god tower, and he's got a stun tower. You know, the stun tower is the level 19. It's in the front, and the purple tower over here right next to the stun tower is 24. Right behind them, he's got a razor tower that's 24 and a cannon tower that's 24. Okay? Those are really the only ones you really need to work on besides the stun. And if you notice, every island, he's got one stun tower in the front of the island. Okay, with the God Tower, okay? I'll go over the God Towers in a minute, but I just wanted to get you to see how he's got it set up. One thing I do like about this game is the fact that you can remove all your towers and basically start over your whole base set up at any time you want. So if you're having issues noticing you're getting attacked more than you think you should be, you can always change everything. So I'm going to do that real quick. And all you got to do is just click your tower and hit store and hit the store button, and it stores it. Okay, now if you already got your base set up the way you wanted to have it set up with the affinities, it's important when you do go and select for your spirit tower from an ally. I'm going to hit enter, spirit tower. It's important that you pick a beast that's using the affinity that's on one of those two towers. Since I took them all off, I can basically set this up the way I want to. Now, one good combination is blue and green. So I'm going to pick either Iridas or Linares. I'm going to go and I'll pick Iridas. I'm going to hire the best one, which is the top. Okay, now that I got my spirit beast set up, I'm going to work on my two islands where he's at. So I'm going to go down here. I got my my barrel, my razor towers, and I have click this one. I got a Theris tower. You can read this description. Basically, what this Theris tower will do is it will make your enemy cost more to cast its spells. So I'm going to decide to make the blue affinity the first island. So what I want to do is I click one of the slots and I want to go to the stored option, and then I want to select the blue tower, which is this one. And then I'm going to go and I'm going to put a stun tower. I got to go back to stored. Put stun tower there. And then I want to put a barrel and a razor tower. Now if you want to move them, you can just, if you want one and move it to another spot, you can click it, hit the move button, then click to another one, and then you moved it. And then on the bottom you hit confirm. Okay, I set all the affinities. Now as you can see, the bottom island here, all four of those towers are blue. And the top island here, all four of those towers are green. Another really good tip here is, if you notice, my highest level towers I put down here. My razor tower here, this is my highest razor tower, it's 11. My highest barreled tower is level 9. I put them in the blue affinity, okay? Because my spirit beast right here, he's of the blue. So he's going to give extra boost to damage to those towers. So you always want to put your best towers with the affinity for your spirit beast, okay? So when I do get attacked, what's going to happen is he's going to come up from the bottom. Okay, he's gonna hit the blue god tower with the stun tower. It's gonna do the effects to the dragon. Okay, it's gonna increase the amount of points he's gonna need to be able to cast spells. Okay, once he gets past those, he's gonna hit the razor tower and my barrel towers. And that's going to be the damage dealers, okay? Once he gets past those, he's going to go through a whole nother set. Another green god tower and another stun tower. Once he gets past that, he's going to go through my next barrel and my next stun tower, okay? It's really important when you're leveling up your towers. Don't just, right now I got 8 towers right now. Don't level them all up, all the same. It's much better to focus on it. Like right now, I have 11 razor tower. Maybe I want to focus on getting my barrel tower to 11, okay? Max those two out, all right? Once they're max, maybe I'll max out these two up here. And then once those are maxed, then maybe I'll start working on my god towers of each of the affinities. This one here, the Theros tower. And then maybe I'll work on the stun tower a little bit. What I probably would do is I'll probably work on Theros and then my Gaia tower, and then do the stun towers last. So always work on your barrels and your razor towers, okay? Max those two out as much as high as you can get them, and then work on the others. So it's best to have 1 or 2 high level towers in the beginning than having 8 low level towers. And don't use your speed ups unless it's a build event, okay? There's no rush in this game. That's one thing I like about this game. You don't have to rush. It's all about the events. So you want to try to score as much points as you can in the event. So you want to save your speed ups for those events. So right now, all I got to do is focus on right now. Since my blue affinity is my strongest right now because of the spirit beast is blue, I'm going to try to work on and see if I can upgrade. I got 8 hours to complete. Now, it's 11, which is how much to upgrade this one. 4 hours. Maybe I want to upgrade my barrel tower and get that to 10. And then once that's 10, I'll get it to 11, and then I'll have 2 of those towers both at 11. They'll be my highest towers. And let's say as I'm gradually leveling up my towers and my base and my base in general, I'll probably make a video going over what buildings to save for the building event. But in my opinion, I think if you're gonna want to focus on the building event, I would hold off in doing any other towers until you're happy with what you got over here. All right. During the building event, you can simply go over here. And you could select any of you got, or I have these here. I got a bunch of level 1s. I could just put, this level 1 here right when the building event comes. And let's see if I can upgrade, see how long it takes. 1 minute. So, the way the building event, way the points go for the building event is it factors in the amount of resources that it takes to do that building, not the time. Okay, so the more resources per building, the more points you get. So if you get a bunch of level 1s and a building event starts, and you get a bunch of saved up speed ups, you can literally go through and just level them up really fast and get a bunch of points. So, and also make sure if you get any questions, you want any other featured videos, just post in the comments below. And I'll try to make some more videos here soon. And we